Welcome back to the poker vlog. We are not in San Diego anymore. We are in LA playing in hopefully our first of many poker games here at UCLA. The game we're playing today is going to be 10 cents, 20 cents with a 50-cent straddle every once in a while. We buy in for $40, and even though it's 10 cents, 20 cents, the pots get relatively big, and it's a great time. Before we head out to poker, we decided to make a stop at Epicuria. We went in line for some pizza and salad, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, #1 college food in the nation. It looks pretty fire. Also, UCLA, you gotta apply for all these clubs and do an interview process. So hopefully this one works out. Now we go ahead and grab Ira and make the long walk down the hill to the apartments in Westwood. Also, a big thank you to Carson for hosting this game at his apartment.
If it gets here, we could get a high roller if you want.
So, first interesting hand of the night, we look down at Jack 3 suited on the button. There's a raise to 50 cents, and they're suited, so we decide to flick in the 50 cents for a call. The flop now comes
Ace, Queen, 8, 2 hearts.
all in all, pretty good flop for a Jack 3 of hearts. We got a backdoor straight draw, but specifically we also got that flush draw going for us. So when a middle position bets $1, we have a pretty clear just call here, and now let's see a turn.
Oh. 650 in the pot.
The turn is a great card for us as a Jack of diamonds, so now we have even more outs to the 3 of a kind or 2 pair, including our flush draw. Now when middle position decides to bet $4, it folds to us, and we could do some raising here. However, most of the time, I think just a call is fine, and we hope to improve our hand and go into the river.
I mean, I haven't put it in, but whatever.
Heads up. You're first.
The river is a beautiful card. It's the 4 of hearts. We now have the second nut flush on a non-paired board, so we're feeling very confident about our hand. When it checks over to us, we now have to think about what sizing we want to go with. A few bluffs that we could have in our range here is maybe like a missed gut shot while also having like middle pair. So in order to be able to bluff for a decent price in different hands, we decided to go with a bet of $10.
I don't want to call just to see how he plays. I can't not call. Show me the flush.
I'll show you.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Nice hands.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
It's beginner's luck.
No.
Feels good to win our first decent sized pot, and we now pick up Queen 6 suited in alert position. There's an under the gun limper, and here we're gonna broaden our range a little bit, raise it up to 60 cents. We end up getting a lot of colors, and we go to a flop which comes Jack, Jack 6 with 2 clubs. Here we decide to continuation bet for $1.50, and now Ira in the cutoff raises it up to $4. With a lot of flush draws out there, I think we have a relatively easy call, and we go to a turn. The turn is not a great run for us. This is the 3 of clubs, which completes all the flush draws, and we check out over to Ira, and he goes all in for around $15. We have a relatively easy fold. We are playing the 7 deuce offsuit rule today, so if you see a flop with 7 deuce off and you win it, everyone gives you 50 cents. So when there's a button raise to 50 cents and a small blind call, we 3-bet to 250, and the button calls. The flop now comes deuce 9-7 rainbow. Decided to continuation bet for $2.50, hoping to pick up that bounty.
I already had some pizza tonight. I appreciate
He
it.
bets 250 then. Yeah, I just like the spot.
Oh!
No.
Come on!
Let's
go.
50.
I appreciate it.
Nice hand.
Gotta film.
Next interesting hand, we were in the straddle and looked down at Queen 3 of spades. The small blind and big blind limp to us, and we decide to check our option and see a flop, which comes the Jack of spades, 9 of spades, 2 of hearts. So a pretty juicy flop for us as we have a backdoor straight draw and, of course, the flush draw. When it checks to us, we decide to bet out $1.50. The reason for this is that if someone has air, they can just fold. We can take it on right away. And if not, then we're bloating the pot in case we do end up hitting one of our draws. Or we can continue ingestion on later streets and try to pick up the pot then.
I think that was a song.
You've had it or no?
Oh, that was
Default?
Heads up?
Fire, bro.
Yeah,
heads up.
Enjoy.
Wait, Sean, are you in?
Yeah, he
I called. Did you throw in your chips?
Yeah, he did.
See ya.
We're good.
6 yards. Wait, Sean's first.
When the turn comes the 6 of hearts, we don't think our opponent is that strong as he checked to us again, so we're going to continue up the aggression and fire for $4.
$4.
Our aggression worked on the last hand, and in this one we're on the straddle. There's a lower position raise to $2, and then the big blind decides to re-raise to 10. We look down at ace king. We decide to move all in.
I don't think you don't look at me. It's his option.
Okay,
Call.
good luck. Good luck. Twice? Okay, that's fair. Round of twice.
Wait.
Bro,
Okay.
that's about what you should be calling with.
No queen, and then we're good.
Yeah, like it's a flip, guys. It's
Burn.
Alright,
No queen.
Dead.
But now you.
That's good. Do it again.
For choppy, there's no way.
Queen?
King? No.
So we end up chopping that coin flip, and we now look down at queen 10 in middle position. We raise it up to 60, and nearly everyone at the table calls. Now the flop comes jack 9-7 with 2 hearts, and we decide to check it over to the rest of the table. $1.
Oh.
That's a call.
I call. Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah,
He
we're
has
good.
some chasers.
The turn now comes the beautiful 8 of spades. We decide to check it over to the 3 people behind us, hoping that someone will bet.
Like the gas station's open, I might get some food.
I mean, I have food at my house. If you
One,
want.
it's not very much. 2,
But yeah, I don't know what time the gas
Four.
station is open until.
5,
Also kind of
5, 6.
far, I guess.
All in 5, 6.
Well, on a walk, yes, if you're driving.
Just behind. So Noah.
Oh, reshove all of them.
Shot. Alright, we're gonna need a fucking.
You fold?
I fold. Let's
was
let's
not
organize the
reshove.
pot.
You queen 10?
Yeah.
Shot.
Does anyone have a hard draw? Alright, I think you guys. Oh, you have a set?
So he's drawing to a queen.
You have him covered.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're
He's drawing to a
That's
queen.
what I thought I had the
drawing
last
to a
hand.
boat.
Yeah, he needs the board one time. One time.
One time.
One
Yeah.
time?
One time.
A queen would chop, yeah.
So I scoop. So our plan to trap worked nearly perfectly as the person behind us shoved with the set, and Ira decided to reshove for over $40, and we scoop a huge pot in one of the last hands of the night.
Oh, he did have you covered. Oh, damn. That was a huge
That's
ball.
a huge fucking pot.
Way over 100.
So we cooler Ira straight over straight to book a $65 profit on the night. After the game, we head over to Fat Sal's where there were a bunch of people because it was just a block party where they threw a bunch of furniture and bird scooters into fires.
I'll eat our food.
You think it's fire?
Yeah, I'll give you some of my shit. I will.
What'd you get?
Hey,
Fries?
I haven't had one yet.
What is it? Oh, I don't want a matcha.
Mozzarella sticks?
Should I grab
Butter?
it?
No, guys.
Oh my god.
That's a wrap for the first UCLA poker vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And over time, I hope to create more videos like this. Maybe up the stakes a little bit. $100 buy-ins, possibly all the way up to 500. Who knows what we'll see here at UCLA. But as always, appreciate all you guys watching. Until next time.